Hello, beloved. I am wearing my rose-tinted glasses because this is such an extraordinary, life-transforming, earth-shattering, global-changing month. And that is because Pluto is going back into Capricorn, or Capricorn's going back into Pluto for its final path. It's at an extreme degree, and it's going to bring all of our learning since 2008, boom, right centre to our lives. So it is huge. On top of that, at the opposite end of the scale, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So it's very emotional, darlings, and it's very psychic. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey Scorpio, I'm going to say the good news first. Why not? And that is that Venus, the planet of love and abundance, is going into your sign later on in the month. So I'm going to tell you that at the beginning so that you know great things are coming and you can get excited. But let's start with the most powerful thing of this month for you, and that is that your ruler, Pluto, re-enters Capricorn. Wow. You know, obviously, wherever Pluto is, your energy is at. And Pluto has been affecting and impacting and drawing your attention to communication. And no doubt you've had some really big news in the past 16 years. No doubt that you've completely transformed the way you communicate in the world and what conversations you have. You may have had some extraordinary ideas, and Pluto would have said to you, okay, you can have extraordinary ideas. Some of them will work, some of them won't work. How have you handled that? And is there any idea now that you're putting into play? And what do you think Pluto would say about it? We are at the big boss at the end of a computer game. This is it. It's 29 degrees. It is full on, full force Pluto action. But obviously, we've had 16 years of training. You can handle this, and it could end up bringing a massive reward. So it's not necessarily negative. It could be very positive. It's how you have personally handled all issues to do with communication in the past 16 years. And, you know, trust me, there is some big news coming to you in the next 2 months, which could change everything, or an idea that you come up with that could change everything. It's super special. Now, the new moon goes into Virgo on the 3rd of September, and you're like, right, I need to get out and about. I need to change. Maybe I need a new group of people around me who are more supportive or on the same wavelength. And it could be that you meet that group of people, or you come up with that idea that goes viral, or you do something where you feel much more connected to the whole, which is all very good. And this energy is very strong for you around that new moon. Mars is shifting signs and making you frisky, adventurous, excitable. You want to experience everything. You want to get out and about. Now, you know, Scorpios don't always like to go out and about. They often like to be in their cave, doing their own business with who they choose to do it with. But you're like, no, it may be the time to travel. It may be the time to have an adventure. It may be a time for me to express my unique soul out in the world. And while Mercury is in Virgo, it's a great time for you to network, to put things out there into the world, and to sort of show yourself a bit more. And that ends up being very positive for you, particularly on the 15th, when Venus in Libra trines Jupiter in Gemini. You're like, oh, I'm going to do something magical, and that magic may pay off. Now, get your magic done and dusted before the 18th, because on the 18th, we have a full supermoon in Pisces, which is making you look at your joy, happiness, pleasure, sexuality, etc. Is there something you're hiding from yourself? Is there something that needs to be released, experienced? How is your joy, and what are your relationships like? All of this is coming up on this full supermoon, because you've got, it's happening in your 5th house of pleasure and creativity. It's sextile Uranus, the planet of surprises, in your relationship zone. So relationships are what is in focus. And as I say, if you've been hiding anything from yourself, or other people have been hiding anything from you, that will come out after this full supermoon. You're being released. You're having a sense of freedom. But to do that, you have to see the full picture. Now, the sun enters Libra on the 22nd, and then we also have Mercury entering Libra on the 26th, and it's your psychic time of the year. You sense things, you know things, you feel things, you're dreamy, you're optimistic, and you are fully plugged into the mains of the universe when it comes to what is going on. Use that and do not get confused by anybody's charm. And also you, don't bamboozle someone with your own charm. Keep charm off the table unless it's authentic. On the 23rd, bring out the party, because Venus enters Scorpio and it's a time of great abundance. You're an abundance magnet. Other people are really drawn to you. They just gravitate towards you. They want to be around your company. They're circling you, and you're also much more confident when it comes to yourself as a lover or a lover of life. You feel good. It's like love potion number 9 is poured all over you. You're strutting your stuff. You can do great deals when it comes to abundance. Extra abundance could come your way. Other people want to help you. So make sure you do use that from the 23rd onwards. It's a time of feeling good in yourself. Although generally, I think you're going to feel good. I think you're going to feel connected to other people. I think you're magnificent and alluring this month, and it shows. Finally, we have the Sun and Mercury joining forces on the 30th of September. Allow yourself to, again, trust your instincts. Your instincts, your dreams, strange coincidences could all deliver something extraordinary to you. But obviously, you've got to pay attention to it, and you've got to work out what is real and what is fantasy. There is treasure in your intuition this month. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for the love you've given me regarding the Knight-Waite Tarot. If you haven't got it yet, it contains all of my love and passion that I've had for tarot since I was a small child. And the book gives you an easy way to not only work with tarot easily and quickly, but also to manifest. You can get it from the dreaded Amazon or all good bookstores. So thank you once again.